My apologies for starting late. I actually got hit by the brain bug, the creative bug. I was trying to come up with a intro for the stream. I'm Hollywood, and this is PlateUp. Well, this is going to be PlateUp in a second. I was trying to come up with a parody of Kim Mitchell's "Easy to Tame" Hollywood Can Game, right? And make it like my intro song. But it is hard to try to stay in the kind of rhyme scheme of that song. Hollywood Can Game has lots of syllables, and yeah. Anyways, we're gonna play some PlateUp. We're gonna do some. Why can't I? Oh, because I'm not clicked in the window. All right, so I preset this one up. Got this one all ready to go. We're gonna do Happiness and the We're gonna do Fish Run. Happiness and the Fish, of course, one of the great albums. Maybe the greatest album by Our Lady Peace. I don't know. It's up there. It's in the top 3, maybe even the top 2. Clumsy, Happiness and the Fish, and Gravity, I think, are my 3. Happiness and the Fish might be. Do. Or is the album Happiness is Not a Fish That You Can Catch? And the song is called Happiness and the Fish. Well, that's Anyways, you know what that makes me want to do? Get her done. I'm going to throw on my CanCon playlist. Apologies. I mean, I can't listen to it live on stream because I will get moidoid. I will get in trouble. I wonder if there's a there's got to be an add-on, right? Spotify, to let you guys see what I'm listening to. Stereo by The Watchmen, great Canadian band, great Canadian kids. Got everything set up here. Let's do some Fish. Now, Fish is one of the more difficult ones because you're gonna see these bins are gonna change each day. You can have one of, well, it depends on how many cards we take, but one of red fish or blue fish, and they're gonna switch bins each day, which makes it very hard to automate because you can't use things like frozen prep stations because, well, you just can't. You'll see. We're gonna have some fun. We've got her named. We got it all set up. Let's start day 1. We'll get a red and a blue on right off the hop. We'll call everybody in. My life is stereo. Let's get another red on. Whatever did become of all my... Oh, I've got the streaming mode on. Well, I guess if anyone's coming in and wants to hang out, we'll get some... Perfect. Now you order a blue and we are best friends. Seriously? Seriously. This for an aggressive. Seriously. Alright, get out. Day 1 in the bag. Ernest P. Worrell. Please don't give me oysters. That's first card. I would rather take spiny fish. Anything but oysters are a different wow. Well, we'll take the plates right off the hop. We always buy the plates first day. We'll throw these up here. We'll get the plates. And we'll go for day 2. Oh, yada dee 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 dee. Okay. Oh, see? Blue is now up top. See, so each day they can switch. They can switch their starter bins. Get another red on. Get the blue off. Time to get the blue off my bum. Get the blue off. I need the blue off my bum. Gotta get the blue off my bum. I want to hear the cannon. All right. That was, of course, Tom Green's Bum Bum song, repurposed for our purpose. I do have enough plates. I was just making sure I had enough plates. Let's get 2 reds on. Candle. I'm so afraid of. Stereo. Pack me up and let's go. Look at this. We got exactly what we wanted. Got all the fishies. What I forgot to do was split out our chat here. Get that done. Pop out of the chat. Oh, it's actually working today. Or this afternoon. This morning I was having an issue trying to get the window to, what would you call it, clip to the half screen. When you drag it to a half screen, it tries to fill up the whole half screen on Windows here, and it was not working this morning for some reason. Okay, research desk, we got it. You got it. You got it. Counters turn into freezers and workstations. Doodle-doo. Followed by Mother. Another great Canadian band. One of the great things about my college experience is, oh my goodness, the music. The music that I picked up. Let's go. All one in. I think we're up to 4 groups now, right? I wasn't really paying attention, but I just want to get 2 out. Let's see what this group wants. A red and a blue. Red and a blue. We'll call next one in, and you want a blue, so we got to get a blue on there. Yes, hey? Get a blue on. We are definitely going to want a blue. Magoo. Get another red on as well. Take the blue off. Put this blue on. 2 of each. 2 of each. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Now this is from a later album that I am not too familiar with. I'm in my early 40s, well, almost mid 40s. My brain can't retain lyrics like it used to. It's like my biggest letdown about getting old is the memory ain't what it was for lyrics and song titles and all that stuff. If it came out in the 80s or 90s, I probably know it. Especially if it had a music video, I know it. Except for 80s metal. I was not into 80s hard rock and metal. Like that Motley Crue, Poison, Def Leppard-y stuff. I hear it and it all sounds the same in my ears, but not to say those weren't great bands, as they were. Otherwise, they wouldn't have been huge, right? Just not my cup of tea back then. Chopped fish. Choppy fishy. We gotta take the fish, right? Gefilte fish. Gefilte fish. The filthy fish. The filthy fish. Well, we got our research desk, so we'll take that. Oh, we have a mixer. Now, I can't remember if a mixer does what we want it to do. Chopping and kneading. And what is... Hang on. We can go into practice mode. We'll find out. Because if I put this down... Oh, it's chopping. Okay, so we can get a mixer then. Let's get out of here. We'll take the mixer. I mean, eventually we want 2 mixers anyways, but we'll take the mixer because it helps us. It's not 60, is it? Oh, that's a lot, man. And to know that I'm to blame and I miss you, Fifi Dobson. Alrighty. I mean, we could just spend all of our coins. We'll get a red on. We could have chopped the second one, I guess, hey? These cook so fast, I forgot how quick the fillets cook. How quickly. Alright. Let's have some fun here. Let's get these plated up. fillets of fillets. Can I get this done in time? I can. Look. Whoa, almost didn't. Almost didn't. Let's get our another customer in. Here's our red that we put. Sink fish. Who doesn't want a sink fish on a day like today? When you say, baby, back it up. Kind of a dirty song. But I don't know. There's so much influence, right, from the record companies and all that stuff. I don't know how much Fifi Dobson wanted to do a song, Baby Back It Up, Lay Down and What. Let's get this one. Let's not plate this, actually. Because what if we need the plates for other things? Not that we don't have enough, because we do. Okay. And you want a fillet. Well, we can get her chopped up. Chippity chap chopped up. We are playing some PlateUp. I wonder what we'll do. And of course I get the desk I want. So I shouldn't have bought the mixer, and I shouldn't have bought the this and that. Oh, let's cook it first. They don't want a raw filet. Filet-O-Fish. Welcome to McDonald's. Here's your Filet-O-Fish. It's actually McRonald's, and it's a Filet-O-Poisson. No, what is fish? Poisson, right? My French is not the best. I know what they call grocery store French. I can read if it's on a commonly bought product in the grocery store, I could probably say it. And I feel like it's poisson is fish and boisson is berry. Please don't hate me. I'm trying my best. Okay, so we're gonna do that, okay? Okay. Still 4 groups. Let's do it again. Oh, nice. This is much better. Because now we can... But this stinks because this is going to do this now. Boom, 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 boom. What do you want? What do you... Ghostbusters, what do you want? Baby, back it up. Lay down and what? Wow, so much mess with these safety hobs, or starter hobs too, right? So let's get this guy cooked, and then we'll call. I mean, we've got nothing else to do. So I guess we'll get another one of these on, and another one of these. Choppity chippity chop. We can call our last 2. Baby, back it up, lay down what? It was fun, but it couldn't last forever. Bye, bye. Why did I plate that? We will never know. If they don't order a blue, I just lost out on a plate, man. And look at that. The PlateUp gods have shone on me. We are gods, we are gods, we are gods. Alright, now we can afford our copy desk. I have the itchiest face right now. Ugh. Feels like I got a little Lincoln hair. Lincoln, did you drop a hair on me? Oh, he's on the couch. I should go check on him, actually. Call It a Mission by Gowan. Dad, why did you wake me up? Yeah, that wasn't nice. But I knew if he woke up on the couch, he was gonna go, what the heck? Why did you leave me on the couch? We'll see. He might get up and stir. He created... well... Do we want bonus patience when delivering food? Or do we want decreased eating and thinking time? I mean, these both stink. Decreased mess, I mean... That's just table mess. So I guess we'll take this guy. I mean, they both stink. This guy stinks! Well, we got some deco stuff, do we? Well, I'm not going to buy any of this. I would have bought a plant maybe. Oh, we can't anyways. We got to get our La Copy La Desk. Now, do I re-roll to get 2 plants? Or do I just stick something in there and save my money? Let's just put something in there, eh? Alright, we'll just put that in there. We've got 5 groups now. You know, we'll do our best. Give me red and blue. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening to me. Clean this off. Get this off here. Okay, we are going to see what you want, my friend. You want this? Okay, have it. Come on, you. We can get another red on. We could call in another group. What do you guys want? A red and a blue. That's perfect. Exactly what I would have thought you guys wanted. Let's call in another. Let's get a red and a blue on. And what do you want, my friend? A blue. Perfect. We got a blue right here. But we're going to pull this red off, okay? We're going to call in the last 2. Perfect. Perfection. Gum would be perfection. Who said that line? Name the sitcom. Gum would be perfection. I stuck in a ATM vestibule with Jill Goodacre. He said he's stuck in an ATM vestibule with Jill Goodacre. I think that's her name, Jill Goodacre. Oh, we gotta do this. Let's do our copies. Making the copies. The old Hollywood Meister. Making the copies. Hollywood Bollywood dancer guy. Making the copies. Okay. Let's actually get out of here. Let's do this. Because my brain doesn't like... Oh! Did the bubbles always have little tinges of pink and purple and blue in them? Was it blue? I mean, maybe I didn't. It was just the white with the blue background floor. I never noticed that before. I always thought they were just white. Oh. No! No! Now we have 3 fishies. This is going to make automation so much harder. Oh, we got a danger hub. Oh, man. Safety hubs would be nice. So we're probably going to take that danger hub and copy it. Call it a mission. Okay. Oh, man. This is not what I wanted. You know what I'm going to do, though, for fun? We know we want to keep this one. But now I've got 6 blueprints I can reroll. I'm going to reroll once and just see if we can get a blueprint cabinet or a desk. If we do, we'll swap out. Combiner stuff? New. Okay, so we are going to try for our... Now, how come I took the extra fish slot and it didn't drop me down in groups? That I don't like. Was there not a... does it tell you on the card? Fish is minus 15. Fish fillet is minus 15. Fish selection is minus 15. Should have went down to 4, dude. Or I'm going to sit at 5 for 2 more rounds. I better. Widemouth Mason. Don't mind if I don't. Okay. Well, let's get this guy choppity broccoli. Chopping broccoli. Okay, we're going to get this a red. Get a fillet going. Get a blue. Get a fillet. What do you want? You want a fillet? We'll get a second fillet on. Oh my goodness, this... Yeah, this is, I haven't run, 3 fish slots in a while. Oh, perfect. Perfect. You are my favorite. Now we can do this. Now we can call in. One more. We can get a red on the go. Because the blue is the one that takes forever to cook, right? So, whoa. 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 Let's call you in. and call you in. And let's go do our stuff, and let's go get our stuff done. So, this is going to cost us 120 coins to get these bad boys. Actually, we need 3 of them, don't we? Because now we have 3 fish. So we are not even going to be able to do this day 1. Okay, let's get these messes cleaned up. Let's see what you guys want, because I can cook ready to order. Ready to serve. I can cook these ready to order. Is that what they call it, right? Ready to order. Get them all prepped, and then whoever orders whatever. You couldn't order my last fillet, hey? I guess you weren't filleting up to it. Hashtag dad jokes. No. These first few days fly by, right? We're already on finished day 7. Please don't give me something that I want to replace that with. Okay, good. Sink we eventually are going to need. But we're going to buy a safety hob. When it goes out, everything is turning out. Aye. Okay. We're at 6 groups now. So there's no way that took 15% off. Right? Like, that stinks. I should have put the pink. I should have put the pink fish on the... But at least now I guess I get that. Let's call one in. Let's get another one here. Let's get a blue on. Let's get a glue on. Let's get a U on. 2 fillets. Okay. Well, let's get you off there. Let's get you there. Let's get you off it. Oh my god, I'm running out of... Okay. This is the part where I've got way too many fish to handle. We gotta call another one. Okay, you two are gone. We need another fillet. And a bluey. And a screwy. And a kaplooey. So let's get you and you. We got mess to clean up. We got dishes to do. Bob Cajun by the Tragically Hip. It could have been the wind outside. It could have been the wine. Went to your house this morning. Was a little after 9. Take a red. You son of a... Okay. Oh, shoot. I keep forgetting we have another blue down here. Okay, let's get that one going. Let's get another one chopping up. Chopping up to be a good one. Okay, we got 2 blue. We got this one. We'll go here. You guys want a fillet and a red fish. You want a fillet and a red fish. Okay. We'll do our 1 copy. Making the copies. Hey, you aren't photocopying your buttocks, are you? Why, I would never. I'd never photocopy my buttocks. Oh, we have 2 reds. See, there's way too much for me to handle. Yeah, old fart brain. That's why these are chill runs, though. See, we're not trying to break the game. We're not trying to destroy records. Everything's done, right? Order a red fish or a blue fish. Thank you. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. With his checkerboard floors, riding on horseback, keeping order. Couldn't hang. Okay, well, the good news is we have no more burnt fish. Give me something good, though. Well, looks like we're going to be re-rolling. Rolling. What? DMX is going to be here soon. They played. We had that trivia night there a couple nights ago, and for the music round, the Christmas music round, they played some, or it might have even been during the break. Mike plays music as well, but it was it sounded like a DMX version of like a Christmas song, and I didn't know what it was, and I'm a huge DMX fan. No, I wouldn't say huge. I'm a fan of DMX. I've owned a few albums, uh, first three albums, and then he started to some next album. What was the one with the big bulldog on the front? That's the album where I was like, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna rough ride as hard as I have. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we are ready for a reroll. We're gonna reroll. We're gonna reroll one. Well, I guess we're gonna take this. We'll copy it so we can get a second. We can move this back now. We can't use it really. Okay. Alrighty, and the coffee is making me want to go outside for a minute, so I will be right back. Riding on horseback. All right. We're back. We're going out tonight. Hey, to kick out every light. Nickelback. Burn it to the ground? Okay, we've got our safety hubs. We are now hoping we get another desk or something. 7 groups. Well, if this was a conveyor mixer, it'd be a little better, right? We still got all 3 types. Boof, boof. We'll get one of each a fishy going. We'll get one of each fishy going. We'll get one of each fishy going. One of each fishy. One of each fishy. One of each fishy. All right. Now we'll call in one. You want red and red? Well, we can do that for you. Right here. Right here, my man. Come on in and get a red. What you yelling for? Lay back. It's all been done. You could only complicated by Avril Lavigne. You the way you are when we're driving in your car. This patience is going down faster than usual, I think. And I think they changed the game a little. I don't really think that, actually. I should get these 2 blue out of the way here. So we can get some more of this on, and 1 more of these on. You know what I'm saying? We're going to call another. We'll get you a fillet. A fillet and a redfish. We can do that. Always pull them off the burners if you can, because then you can do that and do that. All right, we got to get some dishes done. How much time do we have here? Can I still call in? I can. Okay. Let's do this. We got 2 groups left, I think. If not, we just hooped ourselves and we'll have to restart. Yes, that's it. Okay. What do we got here? Okay, what do you want? You want a blue. Okay, so we'll get another one of these going. We'll get another blue here. We'll feed you. You want a fillet and a redfish. Redfish and a fillet. We'll get another fillet on. We'll get another fishy chopping. Okay. We should be good. We'll copy this just so we can have the extra blueprint to re-roll. You want a fillet, of course you do. And you want what? Redfish and a bluefish. We'll put our redfish down here. We'll grab this guy. Look at all the mess, man. We haven't bought a single dining table. So much mess. You guys are slobs. You're lucky I don't charge extra for the dishes, because you guys would be broke folk instead of woke folk. What? We are done. We are done. I can't take oysters. I can't take oysters. This... Oh, I can't take oysters. This is not good. This is like yesterday. Yesterday we had all bad cards yesterday too. Okay, well now I've got this. At least the clipboard stand will help us do our research a little faster. I don't want any of these. I don't even want the dining tables. I need something to help me. Oh, we might just give up on fish, man. Wow. 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 Wowzer. Well, it looks like we made it to day 10. We're going to abandon. We'll try another one. We're still going to call it Happiness in the Fish. We're just going to abandon this run. Ooh, we got a mixer. Maybe we bring in 2 mixers. Maybe that will help us. Eh? Or maybe we mess with the whole plan, yo. Where do we go? How do we get there? How do we know? Hard to follow. Steady on, steady on, steady on, steady on, steady on, steady on. Yeah, fish is a hard one, right? I mean, unless we're doing craziness. Get our chat back up. There we go, just in case. All right. We do have a lot of mixers, so let's bring in 2. Just make this a little easier on ourselves, I guess. Now, here's what I wish, too. I wish you could choose to bring these in as blueprints and not appliances. Because I would bring in one as an appliance and one to put in the cabinet, and then we could just start with all that fun. I mean, yeah, it's the oysters and the fillet. It's the oysters and the fillet. Where's fish? Fish, 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 fish. Oh, we have spiny fish turned off? I didn't know we had that turned off, man. Okay, oysters. Spiny fish. Yeah. Fish. Oh, where's fish selection? Maybe we turn those off. I mean, I want to do a fun run, right? I don't want to get hooped. Don't want to get hooped. And I mean, I get that it's a fish run. Oh man, we got to do this, don't we? Let's do this. Boom, boom. Okay, we got 2 mixers. Got a couple mixers and some stuff up here. Okay, there, my friend. This is the fun part, right? Okay, how do can I just click this? Oh. Happiness and the fish. Alrighty. Flip you around. Okay, let's get some of these out of here. Boom, 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 boom. Beam. Boom. Bing, bang, bong. Okay, sink here. Dishes here. 2 of these out here. 2 of these. Well, one of those down there, I guess. There. Okay. I guess we could fish selection, fish selection, fish selection, schmish selection. Put our 2 hobs in the middle. Put our other fish basket there. I mean, actually, what we could do is we could go 1. Drop everything down 1. There we go. Put this here. Put that there. Turn that. Okay, let's get out of this. Remove input. Almost abandoned our run. That's not good. Okay, we've got all of our stuff set up. Fish is good to go. Empty Cell by Rusty? Sit alone in my empty cell. Well, we don't need the mixers right off the hop. So we just got to do this and do this. And then we need to call one in. And then get another one going on. And then call another one. And then get this guy off. Get this guy on. And then call in the last group. And you want a red fish. Okay. So we need another red fish, man. Sit alone in my empty cell. What do you want? 2 reds. At least we had enough dishes. Didn't have to do any dishes. Oh, I do need to spin those around. I want to turn all of my counters and tables in the same direction so I can see everything clearly on the map. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Everything else should be good. We need a research desk. Thank you. We can't afford it. Alrighty. Now here's the problem. Yee. Here's the problem, okay? Okay. We got the bombs, okay? 2 words. Nuclear and weapons. Dennis Leary? No? No Dennis Leary fans in the house? Alrighty. Okay. Let's hope that turns into a copy desk and we get another desk. What am I talking about? We need to get another research desk today. That's what we need to do. These hobs, I mean, literally, figurative, and literally. Let's call in 1. Get this redfish off. Oof. Call in 2, and let's call in 3. Oof. Oof. 2 blue. That's not very good. Those take the longest to cook. Well, we're going to throw 2 blue on right now. Yeah, because you want a red, and you want... That don't impress me much. So you got the looks, but have you got the touch? And a blue fish. You are my favorite. Actually, we got to do this, don't we? There we go. Now it's nice. Oh, we got to clean this one. Got to get it cleaned. There we go. Nice and symmetrical, except for this red fish. It was in my hand. It didn't count. All right. Oh. My impression of burnt peanut. So you know what we're gonna do now? We're gonna take another research desk. I mean, come on. That don't impress me much. This is the looks. So you got the looks, but have you got the touch? Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I think you're all right. That won't keep me warm in the middle of the night. What do you want? You want a blue fish? Well, look. Guess what? I got one for you, man. Right here. I got one for you right here. Call the last one. One of each, perfect. And then, no matter what, I've got you covered the last group. Oh, you want the red? Well, let's throw it the... No. I was gonna throw it the blue, but... Come on, dude. Let's just get the day over with. Got the touch. The worst thing about having a dog bed behind you, and a dog that likes to wander under your feet, you don't want to run over his little paws-ies. His little toesies. His little beans. His little... Well, I did complain about the fish. Are you listening to me, PlateUp? I guess we're taking tomato soup as a starter, man. This is going to add a whole nother dimension. Please. Oh, we got another research desk. Okay, so here's the good news here. Okay, hang on, actually. I want to put that there. There we go. Okay, that was 40. We can buy a dining table, is the good news. I guess no, we can't, right? Because we want to save up money. Okay, so this is going to be fun. Boo, this is going to be boo earns. Are they booing me, Smithers? No, sir, they're saying boo earns. Boo earns. Milky Way. Milky Way. It's got a little sour. Oh. We're gonna what I should be doing here is I should be taking the dining table and the hob. Or at least the hob. Both. I just want to be able to afford these desks when I get them, right? So let's just suffer through it, I guess. Oh, this is gonna stink. This guy stinks. Oh. Okay. Ruh-roh. I'm gonna chop one of these up. We gotta have this going. Let's get the blue fish on first, because he takes the longest, right? Okay, let's get this started. Let's just call him in, I guess. Hey, man? Hey, bro? Now, we're hoping to get two different... I mean, we don't have to get two different, but we're hoping to get two different desks here. One is a copy. That's what we want. And one is a discount. Wow. Now, here's the crazy thing. We buy the discount first. Okay. Well, we can put that there, and we can put this here. Let's see what fishy you want first. Redfish. We'll get a second redfish on, and then we'll click the other guy. You take yours. You want a redfish. You want a blue fish. We'll get another blue fish on, I guess. Or we can just... Wow, gross, man. You guys are pigs! Oh, man. I was hoping we could get... a redfish, and then we wouldn't have to cook anything else, but... We're not going to hit our 120 coins for that desk, though. So we got to do another whole nother day. To Hong Kong, where have all the good people gone? To tank cops. Okay, so hang on. If we buy the discount desk first, discount copy blueprint, DCB, yes. So buy the discount first. Okay, so we don't want to do these. Yes. We discount the copy desk. Oh, we're not going to have blueprints, but that's fine. It's fine. We're going to get like a sink and a hob, and we'll be able to have a great day. You know what? I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. I can afford to get one dining table, right? No. Nope, let's not do it, just in case. I don't want to be kicking myself in the butt. Okay, let's start day one. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Let's get you on. Because you're the fast one, right? You're the quick, little, simple, easy. Fast one. We'll do this. And we'll do this because we have nothing to do today. Trying to do both at the same time, bro. Oh, I was gonna say, if they're all singles, I'm not very happy. Only 120? Only at 120? Well, I mean, I guess it is what it is. Well, we gotta pull these all out now, because we don't know. That last table might want 2 soups. Let's start another one. Oh my goodness, this is gonna... Can't I do this? Can't I do this? Can't I do this? 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 There we go. Okay. You want a bluefish. Have it. You want... Yeah, these hobs are messy as heck. You want a bluefish. Okay. And just in case, we'll put this down here. And we'll get another bluefish on, because they take longer to cook, man. Yep, look. I knew they wanted 2. What kind of fishies do you guys want? 1 each? You guys are my favorite. Have I ever told you guys you're my favorite? Let's move this first. I want to put this down. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. There we go. Okay, and let's clean up the mess. And the night cleaners, the night crew can come in and clean the rest of that up. You don't need to worry about it. Yeah. I mean, you gotta take Charming, right? We gotta take Prince Charming out for a walk, diddly-doo. I guess we'll do green, just because it's different. Okay. So now we buy the discount first. Yes, right? Okay, and then we can get a plant. We'll hold a plant because we're going to copy that plant the day after tomorrow. Right? And now I'm just discounting both of those because we're going to buy that and then I'm going to copy and discount. Wow, those are going to be some cheap plants. 4 groups. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Let's get the bluefish on first because he takes the longest to cook. Yeesh. And now we know we can just do that, right? And call one in. I mean, right? The messes are absolutely disgusting. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, let's get another red on. Let's get another blue on and then we'll call. Okay, you want 1. We're gonna at least need 4. You want how many? Just 1, perfect. And then who's next? Who's next and where are they coming from and where are they going to? Where did they come from? Where did they go? Where did they come from? Old cotton-eyed Joe. Let's call that in. Oh, yes, I got it in. Okay. I was worried I wasn't going to. You want a redfish. Get out. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get another redfish on. Let's get you out. The girl, she's so beguiling. Thinks you should goo her and start acting all sappy, but it's hard to laugh when you know that she's been cheating. Had her hands around it, she's been giving it a beating. I think that's what the lyrics are. Gotta laugh. I hope that stops it. It's supposed to, see, that's supposed to stop my phone from ringing ding-a-ling-a-linging. Like, what are you doing to me here? I can't answer you right now, bro. I'm in the middle of, that's my buddy Scott. Scotty! Scotty too hottie. I can't answer you right now. I'll call you back in a minute here. Dude. take a break, a 5-minute break. I'll go run away. When you know that she's been cheating, had her hands around it, and she's been giving it a beat. I might be changing the lyrics to this song completely. It might not be as vulgar as I'm making it sound. Oh shoot, we already did that? Well, I didn't know that, man. I'll call you back in a minute, bro. Don't you know I'm living the life of a streamer now? So we'll put this one here. Put this one here, right? Okay. We'll do that. Well, a freezer would be nice for the soups, right? Oh, I don't like that. Can I do this? Boom. There we go. Alrighty. Life, life, life. Life, life, life. And now it gives us spiny fish. We'll take spiny fish. Because we got the mixers for it. It is mixers, right? For spiny fish. Okay. We're going to do this. And we're going to do this. Get ourselves a dining table. 1, 2, 3. Turn that off. Turn that off. Grab this cupboard. 1, 2, 3. Counter. And I guess we'll put the sink in, right? And try to get a better... Ooh, freezer. How much easier will it be if we can freeze a pot of soup? I mean, I don't think we're there yet. I think the dishes will matter before the soup does. Okay, so we're going to do that, right? Do that, because we can't upgrade the plant, right? Okay. We're going to leave it here for a second. I will be right back. I'm going to put on the 5-minute timer. I should be back in 5. Alrighty. We are back with less than... Why is my game capture not... Oh, there we go. Okay. I do have the volume pretty low. Because I'm listening to my own tunes. So hopefully I'm chatting enough to outweigh the silence. Alright, we are back. We now have spiny fish. We have 4 groups, 4 tables. That's not bad. Okay, we're going to try to get a dishwasher. If we can get lucky enough to get a dishwasher first pull, because we're going to get a second blueprint from that. We're going to buy the 2 plants, and the plant should already be discounted, right? 30? Yeah, so it's going to be 15, 30. All right, we should be good. Spiny fish, maybe. We'll see. Red fish, blue fish, spiny fish. Goo fish? Okay, but first things first. Let's get our soup on. There's our spiny fish. We'll get you chopped. Oh, you don't chop like that. Oh, no. This is what stinks, see? Is I didn't move the garbage bin. But we're still fine. We're still okay. Chop one of these here. We'll get our spiny fish cooking, I guess. We'll get another spiny fish pulled. Throw that in there. Hopefully we don't need the sink. And the everything. We'll get this going. There we go. We'll get this. A little bit higher stress now that we've got the soup, the fish, and the other stuff. We'll get this guy going. We got a little bit of copying to do too, right? So we'll see. We'll get that guy fed. We'll throw this up here, I guess. Call another one in while we have time. Perfect. One spiny coming up for you, minus the spine. You guys are going to want... How many? 1 soup. We'll pull the last soup. We'll put it up on this table because that's where they're going to sit. We'll get another soup on. Chop a tomat. Get our phone call in, hopefully in time. And we'll do our last free phone call. And you guys want a spiny and a blue. That's perfect for me. Where's our other... Oh, it's up there. I slapped it right on the table next to them. Okay, let's do this. Okay, you want that. Perfect. And now you are on soup. Bottom table's on soup, top one's on fish. Yeah, we definitely did figure out the garbage cans for this spiny fish stuff here. We'll get these going. I mean, get a blue on, a glue on, a glue on, and a blue on. If they order 2 spinies, that's gonna stink. But we're not gonna do that yet. Okay, so bottom one is on soup. Top one is on a fishy. I would say though, day 7, we're having a better run than the last run. So, oh, and we got our dishwasher. Oh my goodness, this might be my favorite run of fish ever. Because we have got it going on, oh yeah, Backstreet Boys. While I have Sarah McLachlan in my ear. I have sunk so low. Whoops, I meant to do that. Yes, perfect. 1, 2, we have a dish for him. Let's chop out this, I guess. Put this guy on here. Do we have a blue fish? No. We're gonna see what you want, my friend. I'm trying to do this. Of course you do. Take this. Alrighty. Yeah, freezer wouldn't be bad for the soup. To have soup the next day. It's the cooking the onion that takes the longest part, right? Once it's cooked and you add more water, it cooks super fast. We do need to move our bin. But our bin is only a starter bin. Well, actually, let's move it here. Just to make sure. Okay. We're going to buy a dishwasher, but let's see what our cards are. Red hot chili peppers. Red hot chili peppers. Bed caught Philly paper. So It goes rapid, heated, conveyor. So these will be 2 rapids. Or I can have 2 conveyors. Conveyor to hob versus rapid. Yeah, I think we're going to do the conveyor to the hob. We've got another dining table, which will be nice. We can put this one here. What? Right there. Okay. We have enough money to do everything, right? Yeah, we got tons of cash, bro. Let's get it all done. And if my math isn't mathing, then that's on me. 1, 2, 3. All right. Nope, that can't go out yet. Okay, we want to buy a dishwasher. That's 60. And our other plant is how much? We need this down here for the soup. We'll put the sink in that corner. Put the sink in that corner. We'll keep these counters just in case. We can re-roll if we want. We got another plant to buy. So 2 plants. We got 56 coins. We can copy and discount these. Oh, we could try for a freezer, right? Let's try for a freezer. Workstation is not really, I mean, we got mixers, so we don't want a workstation. I love that I brought in 2 mixers and now we're getting a better run and we're not getting mixers. Like, it makes me laugh a little. Okay, so still 4 groups, but at least now, Okay, we can still call everybody in though. We got it. Oh, and we got red fish and blue fish. Well, let's get the blue fish on first, right? Let's get the tomato chopped. Tomato chopped. We'll get the phone ready for the first call. We'll get a red on. We got 1 of each fish. We'll call you in. We'll go ploop, ploop. Oh, get to the red. There we go. Man, these starter hobs are not fun. Okay, we are going to get this ready because we're going to do this. At least we're getting singles in, right? Because that's kind of good. Where are we? Blue. Okay, call in you. We'll get a blue on. We'll see what you want. You want a blue as well. Okay, we will call in our last 2 groups. We'll pull this off. We'll feed this guy his blue. We'll get another one of these going. We'll get our tomato and put it out here. Yeah, this is crazy, man. Boom, 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 and now we can go. They're both on tomato soup. Alrighty. We'll upgrade you. So these 2 conveyor mixers are going to cost us 120. So I don't know how we are for coins, man, because we did not get the customers. And of course we get workstations. We don't need workstations. Hey man, it can't be a perfect run. Can't be perfect. And now I'm confused because I'm looking at my follower count. Why is it at? It jumped from 15 to 17. But I don't see any. Okay, well, you can have this, and we'll get a blue fish on as well. Do you want a red fish or a blue fish? You are my hero. Boom, boom. And then we'll hope you want. I mean, you can take a red fish too. I don't care. I don't care. You can have that first, though. And we can plate them both because it doesn't matter. We got enough dishes. You want a blue? You do. Look at you. Alrighty. I guess I'm eating red fish tonight. Kind of fight. Bare Naked Ladies cover of I can't think while it's singing Lovers in a Dangerous Time by Bruce Cockburn. The acoustic version of this with just Bruce and his guitar is Oh, it's beautiful. They're all beautiful. All of his acoustic versions are beautiful. Okay, dining table. Okay, hang on. Okay. Okay. Now here's what stinks. Okay, we can buy both of these. The good news is we didn't need to do it. And look, now we can get 2 discounted dining tables. So this, oh, but now we're at 5. Okay. Oh, Sophia, you are the follower, are you? I didn't hear the chime. Maybe my my thing's not working properly. This is PlateUp. Thank you for the follow. It's a kitchen game where you're basically trying to feed them their correct meal before their patient runs out. I've been streaming on Twitch for about a month. About a month now. Ish-eeny. Almost a month. Almost a month. We're going to start our next day here. Now, I'm going to warn you, once I'm in around, it's a little difficult to pay attention to chat because I've got so much going on. But I shall do my best. Yeah, hang out. We'll play some PlateUp together. And we will try not to lose. Because once you lose, it's over. Game over. No extra lives unless you bring them in with you. Which I don't ever bring in extra lives with me. But so we have a starter soup that they can order. So we'll get that prepped here. Tomato soup. And bluefish take longer to cook than redfish. So we'll get that going as well. Bluefish and redfish. Bluefish and redfish. Clean up our messes because they slow us down. This now needs to have a tomato and a chopped tomato added to it to make our soup. Soup du jour. Alright. We gotta call someone in. I think I missed a phone call there. I can see your chat, yeah? We can see the chat. I was having an issue the other day with the chat. But I mean, I think a little bit of it is just my computer is different. Is a different beast. Okay, let's get these out of here. We can now call everybody in. I am on PC. I am using a controller though for this game. I started playing it with a controller, so I still play it with a controller. Okay, we've called everybody in, which gives us extra coins for making phone calls. We'll get that started. We'll go do our research. So every day you get blueprints for new items in your shop, and you can store those blueprints and upgrade them with special desks. So that's what we're doing right now. We're copying, we're researching to get different blueprints. We're copying and discounting them as well, so that we can get some cool stuff. Whoops, don't want to miss that one. And now I am trying to remember who was on what. You have the lowest patience, so we're going to give you your soup first. And then you're probably on soup. And you're probably on soup. And we'll take the last soup out. And we'll put you down in the sink so we have space to make a redfish. And now you are on fish, and good thing we did. Because they want some redfish. Redfish, redfish. One, two, and now you guys should be on this, and you're going to be on that as well. Let's get another redfish going. Perfect, one of each. So we'll plate up this one. Grab this one, plate that up as well. And now our last customer will be wanting either a redfish or a bluefish. And they are going to want a bluefish. So we'll pull this off. And we'll wait for our bluefish. And that's the day. I'm kind of waiting for all that stuff. I'm waiting for the stuff. I don't really have any followers, so I don't really want to invest into a stream until I have, you know, some followers, some kind of a following. But that is in my mind. And that is something I'll definitely do down the road. Okay, so now we have a new fish type, fish fillets. And now, ooh, this is rough. See? We're going to take fish fillets because we want to take all the different fish types. We want to have a fun run with a bunch of different fish. Okay. We need hobs. We need the hobs, the burners. Okay, we're going to grab a freezer for our soup. We're going to grab a freezer for our soup. And now, we're going to get 2 more dining tables. 1, 2. We're going to move this back one. We're going to grab that counter we just got rid of. Throw this down here so we have some space to place some stuff. And we're going to put this one down here. 1, 2, 3. We'll grab this other dining table, put it in here as well. And that's going to shut off that chair, but that doesn't matter because we're going to move our plant back. Alrighty. We'll buy the second freezer just because. Might as well, just in case we get another soup or something else that we can use it for, and it's only 10 coins. Hobs we need, but we're going to put them in our cabinet and try to upgrade them. See what kind of hobs we can get. We don't need dish racks or counters or sinks. I'm just going to throw the dish rack in here because it will give us an extra blueprint for tomorrow. Okay. So now we have fillets, spiny fish, red fish, and blue fish. And they will randomly appear in one of these boxes, one of these bins. We've got to get our soup done. But after today, our soup will stay cooked and stay in our one freezer over here. Sorry, just give me a second here. Let's get this guy chopped up. That is just wrong. Why am I doing that? One second here. We gotta cook this again. Okay, let's get a red fish on. Okay, get our soup. We don't need to plate that up. I'm getting all confused here. Let's get another chopped up. I forgot fillets cook so fast. Okay, perfect. One of each. Let's call the last groups in. And let's get this done. We'll pull a soup for this table. Pull a second soup over here. Get some water. Get another soup on. Chop another tomato. Tomato. And get that on the go. We'll get this done. Chuck this down here. We'll get this chopped up. We'll get the red fish cooking. What's going on here? Yeah, I'm not sure the auto mod held that. Once this round is done, I'll check and see what's going on there. Discount and copy and discount. Okay, 1, 2. We'll leave you for now. We'll put these down here. fillet and a red fish. And you want 2 fillets. That's actually good for us. We can get 2 chopped up now. And we'll get this one cooked. Cookity cook. I don't have Instagram. It's on my list of social media stuff to get, though. I will be getting it hopefully this weekend. I have to get Discord, Instagram, TikTok. There's a few of them I gotta get. Okay, let's see what they want. 2 fillets. Okay, so we can cook one now. And we will put it over here. I guess we could run our dishwasher for fun. We got just enough plates. Alright, make sure all our research is done. Perfect. Excuse me. Alright. Put our dishes away just for fun. Let's split up these ones. And there we go. One on each table. Looks nice. Okay, wallpaper, carpets. What is going on here? Get these all opened. Okay. Do you have an Instagram name? I can jot it down here. I got a notepad. I don't have Instagram right now, as I said, but it is my plan to get it. Hopefully over the weekend. It's difficult, right? Because I'm streaming during the week and I don't have a lot of time. Let's take this one. And I guess this will be now our... Do we want more than one hob? I did. I used to collect them. I have stopped collecting them because they got a little... They got too many for my shelf. But welcome to you, Fat Lacey's P-Cola? I don't even know. 20, 30? 20 or 30? Got a few scattered, no full collections or anything like that. Just the ones that I like. The ones that I'm a fan of. We've got 140 coins. Do we buy the dish rack? We're not going to re-roll today. So I think I'm going to get rid of these ones. I'll grab a dartboard. And then I think I'm going to place 2 more dartboards in to our cabinet. And then we can get the dartboards tomorrow. We don't want to research, so I'm going to pull this desk away. Cine to Nerdle? Is it like Wordle? Yeah, I can definitely take a look. And we'll see. We will see. Birmingham. Okay. So we need at least one more. Oh wait. We don't need one more. Okay. What we're going to do, we're going to buy this. We're going to buy that safety hob because we don't need another safety hob. We need a danger hob. So we'll keep this one hob extra. We'll throw the fireplace or the barrel. How much is the barrel? 40. We'll take the barrel. And actually, we could take the rugs too, right? How much are the rugs? 30 or 40? 40. Okay, so we'll take the barrels. So at least we can use the barrels to place stuff on. There's a battle game, 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon. but with movies. I did do a buffet there the other day, and that was super fun. I don't have Discord right now or Instagram. I'm planning on getting them. That's on my list of to-dos. I also want to write a theme song for myself. A funny, silly theme song. That's on the list. The buffet thing was different. I mean, I enjoyed it, but it's definitely different. Having the food, having them automatically pick up the food, easy for like side dishes and stuff like that. But with main meals, unless you have it automated, it's kind of takes a long time to get to that buffet stage as well, right? Ah, it's all good. AI owl stalkers, like Weird Owl stalkers. Okay. We are going to start another day. Have a little fun. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. We will what? We will hope tomorrow we get... I mean, it's few and far between. Right now, what do we need? We need a portioner for the spiny fish. So we're hoping we get portioners. Conveyor belts are always nice. Yeah. We did a... I was explaining this on another stream. We did a toast run. And infamously, back in the late 90s, early 2000s, when all of the pirating software for music came out, I had a friend come to school with a burnt CD, and he's like, have you heard the new Weird Al song called Toast? And I'm like, Weird Al does not have a song called Toast. Oh, excuse me. And sure enough, he proceeded to show me what kind of sounded like Weird Al, but I was like, dude, I know Weird Al's voice. That is not Weird Al. And turns out to be a completely other comedian. But we did a run just as a spoof the other day to Toast Run, and I called it Yeah Toast, just for fun. Pirate Bay, yeah, Pirate Bay, Kazaa, LimeWire, BearShare. I mean, there were tons of those back in the day. And now you pay for a subscription and you get almost everything. I mean, some stuff. But it was nice, too, to find music, because you would download something and it wasn't that artist, and then you could find new artists sometimes. So that was kind of the nice part about those software programs as well. It wasn't all bad. We all did it. But, I mean, it wasn't a malicious thing we were doing. We were just trying to get some music, man. And almost everything that I downloaded was like CDs I already had and lost or sold or gave away or different stuff like that. But yeah, pirating music back in the day. Yeah, it was because I was the computer guy that had the CD burner. So people would give me their playlists and I would burn them CDs. And that was never charged anybody money for them or anything. And you know, I had a label maker and everything. I would make labels in Photoshop back when I used to know how to use Photoshop. It's pretty fun. Yeah, burning CDs for the buddies, man. And they would give me a list of this and that, all the new stuff. And some of the songs, some of the songs had voiceovers and they were pulled from the radio, and this is a new beat from so and so, and then you'd be listening to a new DMX song or something like that, but it'd have a voiceover. But we did what we did, and I don't know, it was fun. It was fun. Good times. We got to get our soup on. So now today we will have soup. We will have a soup we can save. I did not look and see if we have 5 or 4 groups today. I want to say it's 5 now today. So I'm going to do a little phone call right here. Put my fish on. Yeah, I definitely need... Okay, so we need a compactor bin for the fish. I forgot about the fish. Let's do this and this and this. We got one of each of these. You don't have your... You don't have your soup yet. And of course they order 2. Let's see if we can get a phone call in. I didn't see if that jumped or not. I think it did jump. Might end up getting 15 groups. Okay, so top and bottom have been served. Oh, oh. Top and bottom have been served. Okay, red fish for you. And we'll call in another. And for you, you want 2 spinies. Oh, this is not good, because now we're at a point where we have nowhere to place our spiny fish carcasses. Our bones. Okay. Let's get this in the dishwasher. Let's call in the last group. And we'll throw this in the dishwasher. And this can sit over here, I guess. Oh, man, this is not good. We gotta take this garbage out, I guess. Ugh. Can I just place it on the ground? No, throw it in the sink. Okay, let's get this out. Let's get this cooked. Get this cooked. Now we have 2 of each. We'll get our copying and our discounting done. We've got our second soup going. That is a lot. I will try to read that. It's a lot. Let's get this round finished and then we'll catch up on the chat. Some games are very friendly for like chat, right? Some games not so much. I would say PlateUp is definitely a between rounds chat kind of game. Okay, and then what do we have up here? They're still on soup, I think, on the top, right? Let's get our redfish out here. Redna, yes, perfect. Exactly what I wanted you to order. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's get another redfish on for funsies. And you want just 1 soup. Okay, well, let's make a brand new soup and save it for tomorrow. Flies in the trash can. Flies in a trash bag hanging out in my sink. I mean, we would be shut down at this point. We would be shut down. Health inspector came by and gave you 0 stars. You got an F. We are shutting you down. Good thing that's not part of the game. I mean, it kind of is, because you can tick off your customers by having garbage cans by the tables and stuff like that, but... Okay, let's get... Everything's done, right? Everything's done? Everything's done? Everything's done? Everything's done? Okay, let's get that done. That should be good now, right? We're gonna leave, and we're gonna have a good time. Alrighty. Song or a movie that reminds you of a time in your life, or a person who you remember at that time. You have to throw it in the sink. Yep. OSHA. Yeah, yeah. Good thing we don't... I mean, they could do an update and add stuff like that. I don't think they would. Yeah, mention a song or movie. Go ahead. I'd rather have the chat than the game. You know? That's what I'm kind of here for, just to hang out. We did get a portioner, that is good. We could upgrade that research desk into 2 blueprint desks. 2 blueprint desks. We'll buy the dartboards, because we can. System of a Down. So I had a friend in high school who listened to System of a Down, and he showed me... what was the song? Is it called Spiders? It was off one of their earlier albums. I want to say it's called Spiders. It's that... how's it go? Mushroom people sitting around all day. Who can believe you? Who can believe you? That song. He showed me that song, and I was like, this band is ridiculous. I'm never going to listen to this band. And then come to find out an album or two later, they were like the biggest band. And we all were listening to them. And I had to apologize to him and say, listen, bud, you were right with that band. System of a Down. Yeah, I can remember when Hypnotize and Mesmerize came out. And I bought both of those albums. They were pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Okay, portioners. Portioners, we need grabbers at some point. Do I want to get a danger hob? No, I want this to turn into 2 blueprint desks. It's not going to, but it could in some weird kind of world. Oh, my throat. Yeah. I can remember I had the first cell phone I ever had was the Nokia Brick. It was a blue brick phone. Last Kiss as your MP3. Yeah. I remember that. That song was huge too. People used to sing it at karaoke all the time. Yeah, Last Kiss. It was originally like a 50s guy group kind of song about like, yeah, one of those like what are their names? Four Seasons or like Herman's Hermits or one of those bands. Yeah, MP3 ringtones. We used to. How did we do that back in the day? Because we used to be able to put them on our phones somehow too. I think. Because you could download the polyphonic ringtunes. Was when they started not just being one melody. You could have multiple different sounding synthesizers and stuff. And the first one I had was "Get Your Freak On" by. Is that what it's called? Get Your Freak On by Missy Elliott. That's the one that I had, and yeah, I always knew when it was my phone going off. That was cool. Yeah, that was a jam. Missy Elliott was huge for a couple years, and Timbaland and all that stuff. That was where it was at for a while. Good times. That's almost 30 years ago now. 25 years ago. Quarter of a century ago. Yeah, I'm dating myself. Let's go ahead. We'll get another round in here, and then actually, you know what? No, we're not going to get another round in here. I'm going to go take a quick break. I hope you don't mind. Please stick around. Don't. You can watch my empty chair for like. It's going to be like 3 minutes, and I'll be right back. I hope you stick around. I'm enjoying the chat, for sure. I'm back. I'm back. Do 2008 in my head. Black Eyed Peas. Yeah, the Black Eyed Peas. I was talking about them on a previous stream too. I didn't realize until within the last 5 years that almost every song, maybe every song that they made was like a rip off of an 80s song. Not a rip off, but like you know what I mean. Was a remake, I guess, reusing a chorus from an 80s song. It was just bear with me here for a second. It was what's the song? I heard yeah. Yeah, it was not let's get it started. What was the other one? Um Shoot, now I can't remember it. It's an 80s. It's I wonder if you take me home, would you still be in love, baby? That song is it Lisa and Cult Jam? Taken from them, I think, or something. I was playing it with around someone and they were like, "Yeah, that's an 80s song." And I was like, "What?" And then I went down this rabbit hole looking at YouTube videos of all the different songs that they kind of took and made their own, you know. But yeah, the Black Eyed Peas were fire too for a few albums there, and then they kind of split off, and will.i.am, I guess, started producing and making stuff, and that was kind of cool too. Some hits, some misses. Pulp Fiction. Oh yeah. Let the stereo loud or something like that. Yeah, I have never seen sorry, you said Pulp Fiction. I was thinking Kill Bill for some reason. Similar guitar stuff though, wasn't it? That's a movie that I haven't seen. Kill Bill volume. There's 2 volumes, right? Volume 1 and volume 2, but no. Pulp Fiction I have seen. It's been a while. Haven't seen that in years. But yeah, that's got that like Mexican style something guitar riff. Yeah, that was a big jam too. That one, and yeah, Get It Started is a big one. And what was the other? They had another one that was huge. Huge. They redid Time of My Life by from Dirty Dancing. Yeah, they were on fire for a little while there. Huge tunes. Re-release 20th. They're doing that a lot with movies. The re-releases. I'm noticing that there was something about a Lord of the Rings one, and I guess The Force Awakens is now 10 years older or older, which is crazy because it feels like those movies just came out the other day and we're coming up. Yeah, bands are re-releasing albums with bonus tracks and demos and things like that. Yeah, and it definitely it gets the nostalgia going for me, gets me in my feelies, and yeah, I love all that stuff and bringing it back and adding new stuff, new previously unreleased stuff. Yeah, those are always good. Whenever I see that stuff, I'm like, yeah, I've got to rewatch this movie. I've got to re-download this album or go check it out on Spotify or something like that. Yeah, and it's hard too because the older I'm getting, I mean, there's a lot of classics I've never seen, and it's like they're on a list, but I don't really. I mean, between gaming and then family life and stuff like that, I don't have a lot of time to watch movies anymore. That was huge for me when I was in my teens and 20s. There was a group of friends, and we would always go watch movies on cheap night. I want to say it was Tuesday. Tuesday was cheap night. And we would always go every Tuesday and go see a new movie. And some were good, some were bad. And the ones that were bad, we'd be the ones everyone was telling to shush because we'd be making fun of the movie in the back row, hanging out. But yeah, a lot of nostalgia there for, I mean, just old school movie theaters. And um yeah, I don't know, because now it's all different. I mean, it's all different, but it is what it is. I'm gonna jump in and do another day here, if that's cool. You keep those nostalgia, keep feeding the nostalgia twitch in the back of my brain, though. I'm loving these old school memories that I'm rediscovering. Um, let's what are we doing here even? See, now I'm completely out of the game. Now I'm just in. Maybe I shouldn't even play the game. Let's get this guy fed. Let's get you fed. I didn't even look at how many groups we had. I didn't even look, but I'm gonna call one in. Oh, we must have 6 or 7. That is not moving along as much as I'd like. I'm gonna get you ready for another one. And luckily now we have our dishwasher. So we'll get another soup out here. Well, I'll actually just pull them both. We'll start a brand new soup. Why don't we do that? Where am I going to chop my tomato? Right here? Okay, so you can take that. We'll call in another one. And you want... Oh, geez, accidentally ran the... Almost gave him a plate of tomato paste as well. Let's get this. Okay. Let's call another. Doof. 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 And a boof and a boof. Alright, we'll just go ahead and call another. Accidentally ran that dishwasher. Mian, we'll get you chopping up. Get you chopping up, get you going. We'll get another tomato soup. For this guy, we'll call in our last group. Our free ring. And, figured that should happen, right? Okay, let's pull these soups and let's get a brand new one on. Hopefully each group only wants one soup, because that would be perfect. Where am I gonna... Oh, we can just... Whoops. We can just mix that guy there. We'll go... Boom, boom, and back on here. And now we'll feed you your fish, and we will go do our research. Couldn't remember if I had forgotten to use the clipboard last round, or did we just buy it now? I hope I didn't forget to use it last round. I mean, it doesn't matter. We won anyways, but that's how my brain works. My brain is just thinking about, you can go, and you want 1 or 2. Of course you want 2. Of course you do. Boom, boom. I mean, I'll save 2 for tomorrow. Sometimes I just make a brand new fresh pot, but we don't need all that jazz. I'm just thinking that we might need... Oh, we're good here. We're good. Whoa. 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 I just like to do extra work that doesn't need to be done in these games. Okay, everything is done. We've researched. Oh my goodness, 2 more days for blueprint desks? No! Not 2 more days for blueprint desks. Run that one last time. Okay. We got our portioners now, though. I don't think we can portion from... So this is going to be different. Oh, bamboo as a side. Bamboo as a side. If it was a different side, I would take it. But bamboo is more pots. I'm not going to take the bamboo. Bamboo with fish. I mean, I've never had bamboo. I guess bamboo sushi, some kind of a thing. Okay, let's buy this one. Am I going to have to push everything back one? I think I am, eh? And now comes the funnest part of the game, the remodel. Okay, let's get these right in here. Let's get you guys in there. Okay. Throw you back here. Throw you here. Okay. We need something for that top cabinet. Do I want a microwave for the soup? Counters for freezers? No. Dining tables? No. We could re-roll. We have not re-rolled yet. We could take out this other discount table and we could re-roll. Let's do it. Let's do it for fun. Let's do it. Let's re-roll once. And we got a blueprint cabinet and a conveyor. Oh man, this is awesome. We're going to move you up here. We now have a conveyor. And I guess do we want to upgrade the oven to a microwave? No, right? I'll just take a gas limiter or even a tomato. We'll duplicate it. We'll just duplicate that one. Okay, we gotta do this. How do I want to do this? Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we can probably do this now, right? Boom. Have that all down in its own little corner. We are going to want another counter. Let's go like this. But that doesn't work. That blocks all that off. But we could do this. This. Let's put the onions in the corner because they're harder to grab. How's that? That looks okay. That looks okay. Flip these all around. Grab it, go, put it on. Oh, we need somewhere to chop the tomato. That's always the problem, right? Okay. We can what? We can, there was somewhere to put this. This is the part where I get stuck, right? Because my brain is just like overthinking everything. We are going to take what and do what and how come? I mean, we can move it up one. Move everything up one. There we go. That works, right? I don't like this placing the fish on the... I want something else in the corner. But, I mean, whatever. Maybe we do it this way, backwards. And maybe we do it this way, backwards. Because then they're closer to the... We got a second garbage can. Wouldn't be bad. Okay. We got that. We got 6 customers. Let's get another day in. Let's pull these right off. Pull these right off the hop. 1 and 2. Get another on the go. We'll chop our tomato here. Get that going. Let's get you going. Oh, red fish and blue fish. Of course, it's the easiest one. We can do one phone call now. My goodness, this is so much mess. Okay, let's just keep pulling these off. We have nowhere else to put them. Okay, so you are going to be on soup up here. You're on fish. Grab your red fish. Clean this up. We'll clean this up. We'll get this one on. We'll see what you guys want. 2 soups, of course you do. We'll call in another. We'll get this off of here. You want a soup? All right. We'll get this started on here. We'll call in another. We'll see what you guys want. Perfect. One red and one blue. One red, one blue, one red, one blue. Should be able to call everybody in now, right? No? Not quite. Oh, one more in. Bluefish, get out of here, and then we can call everybody in, right? Boom. There we go. Bluefish, get out of here. Okay. And we are going to need... Wow, we might need a ton more of these. 1, 2, 3, because we don't need to combine... Don't need to chop that guy up. Let's grab this. Let's do these ones. Let's do this one here. Let's do this one here. 3 copies and 3 discounts. 3 discounts here. You want what? Oh, you guys are first. You guys can have that, I guess. Do you want 2? You only want 1. Now, if this last table only wants 1, we are golden. But if this last table wants 2, we are hooped. Boom, boom. Okay, let's get you going. You want 1 red fish, 1 blue fish. You can get another red fish going. Once this blue fish is done, we can get a second blue fish going. And we can... What did you want? One of each. Clean up our messes. And you two want 1 of each. Perfect. This is going to be awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We've got another day done. What do you want? Just 1? You're my favorite. You're my favorite customers ever. I'm going to pull this out. Put that in there. And that in there. And that in there. Look at me doing extra work I don't need to do. Why? Because my brain just works that way. Because it does. Because it does it. Okay. Got all of our research done. You two can now get out of my store. We'll grab this plate, move it up here. We'll unload these 3. Do this, this, and this. And then we'll try to get this plate up there. Come on, run the dishwasher, run it. There we go. Little side game for me. Try to run the dishwasher, it's called. Before the end of each run, I try to run the dishwasher. Now, we might be golden here, because I don't know about you, but I see that we've got 2 grabbers. Right? Because I think we can now automate. I think we can now automate. I'm going to buy them both, because I think we can automate. I guess it all comes down to, can you portion from a mixer? I guess that's what it comes down to, right? Let's just do this anyways. Let's go practice mode. Can you portion from a mixer? We don't have anything that needs to be portioned. So we can leave. Can we restart this practice mode? Is it going to give us the same? Or is it going to... Oh, perfect. You can portion from a mixer. That is great. Great news. Like I said, it's been 2 years since I did fish. Oh, I should have done that differently. I wanted to see if. Let me just check this out. This is going to be weird. This is going to be wonky and weird. I'm just trying to figure it out, though. Because we are going to get this figured out if it's the death of me. let's just do this. Let's get these moved out of the way. We don't need these guys anymore. Practice mode. Please be a spiny fish. Perfect. Okay. Will this work? Okay. So that will work. And then I just have to pull that off. Okay. Let's leave practice mode. Let's leave practice mode. Oh my goodness, we're at 2 hours. I might have to hop off for a bit. That's not good. Let's get this all set up first, though. Okay. Move you back over this way. This way. This way somewhere. Okay. We want our hobs where? Right here. Here and here is right in the middle, right? Plates are way up there, though. That's what stinks, right? Do we do this? Do we do this? Is the question. Move our plates down here, and our dishwasher here, and this guy here. Okay. Then we need you there, you there, you here, and you here. This here, probably don't need all these counters anymore, right? You here. Oh, but I do need to be able to. So we'll put the garbage in the middle. Ooh, I have a feeling the garbage is going to cause a lot of accidents. Practice mode. Okay, on that side. Oh, and then we got another one done? Okay, and we'll come around this side. And where are we going to put all our garbages? That's the question. Okay, so now we want counters for garbages. We'll put some counters in. We'll put some counters in for our garbages. Alrighty. Beep 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 beep. Okay. Alrighty. Well, fat lazies. Don't know where you went. If you're still in chat or not, but I'm gonna hop off for a little bit. I'll be back in maybe half an hour to an hour. And then we'll continue doing this and run it into the ground. We are 2 days away from franchising. And we'll continue on keeping on. So thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you again in a little bit. Toodles. Noodles.